All right, let's look at the door exercise, exercise 1. I'm going to read through the description of the exercise and show in the example here what they're talking about. The items that they're listing off in here, the door system includes a reversible motor. That's this guy right here, motor up and motor down. A pair of limit switches. That's these guys right here. And when they're activated, they actually turn red. This one's not activated, so it's green and it's open. This guy is, I'm sorry, it's open, and this guy is closed because it's activated. So it's a normally open limit switch. The control panel, which is this whole control panel here, and they're all connected to your PLC. The program you create will monitor and control this equipment while adhering to the following criteria. And here's the criteria. In this exercise, the open and close push buttons will be used to control the movement of the door. Movement will not be maintained. So there's no seal-in this exercise. The operator would have to push the open or close switch and hold it to keep the door activated up or down. For that reason, there won't be a stop switch needed. That's what they're saying here. So you won't need this stop switch in this exercise. All the other available inputs and outputs will be used in this exercise. Pressing the open switch will cause the door to open upwards and if it's already not fully open. So let me switch to run, open this, and download first. Switch to run, open. I've got the scan time turned down a little bit. If you remember, this scan, if you notice, it's really fast if you don't change the scan time. So I recommend putting it down to somewhere around 36, maybe even a little faster than that. So if I open it all the way up, the open switch no longer does anything. Going back to this then and shutting this off. Pressing the switch will cause the door to move upwards, but if it's all the way up, this limit switch 1 here will prevent it from continuing to try to stall the motor and to move it up once it's already up. Pressing the close switch does pretty much the same thing, causes the door to move down, but the closing operation will continue only as long as the switch is held down. So it's momentary as well. The operator would have to hold the switch the whole time they're lowering it, but if the switch is released, or if the limit switch LS2 closes, the door immediately will halt. So close, if I go to download again, run, close, limit switch 2 is going to prevent this from closing again. Trying to get the clicking noise to stop. We might have to just tolerate that for a while. If the door is already fully open, pressing the open switch will not energize the motor. We already showed that, and same for the closed position. Under no circumstances will both motor windings be energized at the same time. Well, that's difficult. I haven't found a way to actually press both buttons at the same time in this, but there you want to have something in your ladder logic that actually prevents that to happen, which you would want in an actual door scenario. You wouldn't want to be able to press both of these guys simultaneously. You'd burn up the motor. The open lamp will be illuminated if the door is fully in the fully open position. Well, that's going to be controlled by this limit switch right here, right? And the shut lamp as well by this limit switch, giving you an indication of open or shut. You will not use the ajar in this exercise. So that's exercise 1 for the door. If you have any questions, feel free to call me or email me, and I can help you out. Thanks.